Alright guys, back with another video here today, and we're going to be discussing this 4-pack you see before me. The Then, Now, Forever Together collection, the Elite collection by Mattel Toys. Of course, it's WWE action figures we got going on here. And as you can see, we got the Immortal Hulk Hogan, we got Rocky Maivia, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and of course Becky Lynch over here. Pretty cool 4-pack. Yeah, not much to the box really. There is a little description on the back of it. Let's turn it around. This is kind of the side. You get a picture of everybody there. Pretty cool. But on the back you do get a little description of each person, each character, however you want to look at it, and just the photo. And I'm assuming this version of Stone Cold is the more recent one where he faced Kevin Owens. I think that's what it's based off of. And then, of course, you got Becky Lynch and that outfit there. And then, of course, The Rock here looking pretty green, as they say, as Rocky Maivia. And, of course, Hulk Hogan from the 80s. So, anyways, not much to really look at with the box. There's the top of it. I think the sides, there's nothing on that side. But that's about it for this box. But let's get these guys out and get a better look at them. See what we got going on here. Alright, so here is Hulk Hogan out of the box. Let's get a closer look at him here. Looking pretty cool. This is actually my first Hulk Hogan figure that I've gotten for my own collection here. I see some paint rub off there. There's a little, or it could be blood. I'm not sure. But I did see a little bit of red on that calf back there. But I don't know if any of these parts are recycled. I'm sure they are. I don't know if this figure came out in another set or whatnot. But I'm pretty sure that green title right there, you got a Hulkamania on the back. I'm pretty sure the green title is new. I don't know if I've ever seen that in this toy line before. So I think it's cool that we got that big green title. Something different. It's always nice if they add at least something that's different from the rest of the, the figures that they've recycled. But like I said, I don't know. This is my first Hulk Hogan from the line. I do think he looks pretty damn good for the, I believe it's supposed to be the 80s version of Hulk Hogan. Yeah, he's definitely got more hair. So that's good. He's got that tan. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know what's going on with that that mark right there. Looks like somebody stabbed him in the back of his calf muscle. I'm assuming that's just rubbed off paint. But he does have his traditional yellow trunks and his yellow boots. And then we got these knee pads, which are a little funny too. They're like dark purple in the front. And then we get into like a pinkish color when we go towards the back of the knee pad. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't remember him having purple, pink knee pads, but maybe he did. And, of course, on the front of his shirt, which is obviously one that you can take off, American Made on the front. And in the back, I believe, says Hulkamania. So, yeah, Hulkamania. There we go. Pretty cool. Not a whole lot of design on the belt. I mean, you can see on there is a little bit going on there with the gold plates. But from this distance, I can't even tell what's actually written on the title, but there's definitely some writing going on there. We'll get a closer look at the belt in a little bit. But, yeah, so here is just a look at him, see what he looks like, and like I said, I think he looks pretty damn good. We'll mess around with him a little bit more and see what we got. But as far as articulation goes, I'll do a quick little, check his arms, his legs. But everything's pretty much the same with these guys. I feel like when I do little reviews of these figures, it's their their articulation's about the same. There's nothing going to be blocking Hogan from doing anything here. But let's get to that real quick. Alrighty, so let's get a little closer look. Let's take this shirt off. Should just be able to peel it off. There we go. Hulkamania rules, brother. But so yeah, we got a shirt off. And I noticed, I don't know what's going on with his arm. Of course, the arm can go all the way around, but I can't get this arm to go straight along his side. Like, that's as good as we're getting. I don't know. I don't know if it's because his 20-inch pythons are so huge that we can't get him on the side. I mean, we can do this. But I cannot move. I don't know. I can't get it any closer. It feels like I'm going to break the damn thing. It's not like it's pretty loose. It's not like it's tight. Like I need to heat up anything. I don't know if that's just normal. I noticed the other figures I could put their arms straight along their side, but I can't do it with him. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I am a novice at these guys, these figures. I'm not a huge collector. But yeah, just wanted to point that out for any of you guys. But everything else, like his arms are really loose. They're not like stuck, so I don't see it being a heat up issue. But maybe he just has those, like I said, he has those big old pythons, and you can you only can do muscle man poses with this guy. So that's what we got there. He does have a nice crunch there. Like I said, as far as his head goes, we're all good there. His legs have good mobility here. We can do the splits. Take his foot all the way back. All normal articulation. The only thing I thought was weird with him is just that I couldn't put his arms straight to his side. I don't know. Like, neither one. I feel like I'm going to break the damn thing. But it's alright. We'll keep him in the Hogan poses, But that's about it for that, brother. But he is, out of the set, he does come with the most accessories. So we'll start off with his extra little hands here. He does have two pointy fans. Get a little blurry there. He has two pointy hands going on. So you got that. He's got two. He has, as you can see, has two fist hands. And these are kind of like grip the hold things type hands. So nothing spectacular. He's got that. He comes with this extra head sculpt, which I believe he's the only figure out of the 4-pack that has an extra head. And I think everybody has an extra set of hands, but he might be the only one with 2 extra sets. So they really went in with Hogan on this. But yeah, so there you go. This is a more, I guess, serious look on Hogan's face compared with his smiling self we got going on right there. And of course, I said we get a closer look at the title. We can get some less blurriness here. Okay, so World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. So that's what that says. And it almost looks like on the side plates there was something written on one of them when he was spinning. But I really can't make anything out here on video or with just my eyes. So I guess the side plates are blank. But you do got that, this old green championship. Pretty cool. I like that they added on there. What's the date on this one? Oops. Oh, upside down. Help anybody there? 2021. So I don't know if this has been out before, but here we go. Pretty cool. World Heavyweight Champion. So yeah, that's it for Hogan. Let's go on to the next one. All right, guys. So here he is, Rocky Maivia out of the box. He's got that that smile, that smirk, that baby face look he had going on there. He has this little tribal shoulder pad thing going on. Looks pretty cool. He's got the darker blue and lighter blue tassels coming off of it. Pretty damn long. Really neat looking. I think they got the outfit 100% correct. From my memory at least, which isn't always great, but it looks a lot like I remember the young Rocky Maivia when he came to the WWF. But yeah, looks really cool. I think they did a great job. The hair is right. He got the right haircut there. Not necessarily the best haircut, but he's got that haircut there. It's so weird when you look at like The Rock today and then what he looked like when he first came. And it's not like, I mean, he's aging well. I think, but just his hair being different, it just looks like a totally different guy. Even this version of The Rock, and then when he became, Rocky Maivia to The Rock, the Nation Domination Rock, that kind of thing, it just seems such a big transition. But yeah, this is his humble beginnings when he first entered the wrestling ring. But pretty cool nonetheless, guys. Let's take a little closer look at him and then go over the accessories. But yeah, Rocky Maivia. Alrighty, as far as this, usually I thought this would just snap off right here. But I don't know if you can see too well. It looks like it's almost like attached right there, like where I'm going to have to remove his head to take that off. Because I don't know. It looks like it would snap off right there. But when I do that, it looks like there's one solid piece in there and it ain't going to come off. So I'm not going to pull at it because I don't want to ruin this. But we can always just take his head off, I guess, if we wanted to remove this. But yeah, cool. I love the soft fabric here for the tassels, and got the roughness on the little tribal shoulder pads or whatnot, whatever you call this piece. But yeah, let's get his head back on here. But yeah, articulation. Like, this is what I was saying with Hogan. You couldn't put Hogan's arms like next to his body like this. Like, you couldn't have them straight out. And I don't understand why you would have a figure that couldn't do that. But yeah, Hogan's 24-inch pythons are just too big to sit straight down like that. I don't know. Very weird. First time I've seen a figure like that. But yeah, like I said, articulation's about the same. Really all we're looking at is just the design on these figures once we get them out of the box and everything. Because everything else is pretty much, typical of an elite figure. But, yeah, got that crunch action there. Pretty strong crunch. Got his shoulder pads messed up here. But, yeah. Pretty cool figure nonetheless. Not really much to go over, but yeah, this looks like The Rock back in the day. But and we can actually put his arm straight down to his side, so that's a plus. But yeah, there we go, guys. Rocky Maivia. I think they did a good job with this figure. You got, see that? I don't know what's going on. He's got tape. Why does he have tape on his body? I don't know. I'm going to have to investigate this further. But he's literally got tape on his back here that I didn't notice until I took the thing off. That's weird. Why would they have tape on his back? But we're all right. There's nothing wrong here. Looks good. Got rid of that tape. But yeah, so there's The Rock, guys. Let's get on to the next figure. I believe we got Stone Cold coming up. Oh, wait. I almost forgot his other accessories. How dare I? But yeah, he doesn't have much else that comes with him. He does have a set of hands here. What's going on with those fingers? What the hell? Okay, I don't remember The Rock having deformed hand, and I don't remember what the hell did they do to this hand. This looks like maybe maybe it just needs to be moved around and fixed here. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. But yeah, he's got a deformed hand. The other side looks all right. I'm not sure what the fuck, excuse my language, we got going on here. But maybe we just need to move the fingers around, because I'm pretty sure The Rock didn't have some special finger punch or something with an open palm hand. That's a weird hand going on there. And then he's got two other hands here that looks like they're I don't see a deformity in them at least. But yeah, two hands, grip hands. Sorry for the blur, but yeah, two grip hands. And that's it for The Rock, man. That's all he has is two extra sets of hands. So I guess they all have two. Well, he had two extra sets. Hogan had two extra sets. And, of course, he had this that came with him. No title. I think he was the Intercontinental Champion when he was Rocky Maivia, if I'm not mistaken. They could have gave him that for an extra accessory, but I guess they said you got a belt with Hogan. You don't need one with him. But anyways, on to Steve Austin now, guys. All right, here's Stone Cold Steve Austin is. Let's get a closer look at him real quick. But, yeah. He's got that Stone Cold Steve Austin arms up in the air pose. On the back of his shirt, we got the American smoking skull going on there. He got his protective knee braces. So, yeah, he had to get those knee braces for his banged up knees. I'm assuming this is based off of the... I mean, he's had those braces forever, but... I'm thinking this is based off of his recent WrestleMania against Kevin Owens. I'm not 100% positive what they're basing it off of. But that is the picture they show on the back. But I don't remember what his outfit was. I'd have to go back and look at that. But, yeah, so you got Stone Cold here looking like Stone Cold does. Pretty cool. I do notice there are some, if you can see right there, on his... arm, he's got some paint rub off there, but I noticed a little bit on Stone Cold too, and a piece of tape on The Rock. I don't know what is going on. There's a few quality control issues here, but you know, I'm thinking that the paint rub marks can probably be taken off pretty easily. But yeah, I don't notice anything weird. But that's it for Stone Cold as far as that goes. Alrighty, we'll take this so it just snaps off like the others. There's his shirts off. And I'm assuming, yeah, you could take off the braces if you wanted to, but I'm not going to take those off. But, yeah. Like I said, articulation with these elites are pretty much all the same. I don't know if we're going to have the same issue. He's... with his not wanting to get it all the way to the side, but that's all right. We can do that. But yeah, so he's a little bit more stiffer. I noticed his legs were stiffer, trying to get him to do the splits here. But yeah, these guys are all about the same. I don't think the braces are going to get too much in the way of doing anything with the knees either. So that looks good. So yeah, not much as far as the articulation goes. It's about what is expected. I don't know why I'm having such issues with getting these arms to maneuver right here. But, yeah, we're all right. What's going on with this hand? I don't know. But, yeah, this needs to... something's bothering me with the... There we go. I don't know. It looks a little weird to me. Maybe it's because I took his shirt off. But as far as what Stone Cold comes with here, he comes with just one set of hands. Now, if as you remember, Hulk Hogan and The Rock both had two extra sets of hands. But, yeah, they only gave one to Stone Cold. So as we go down further, they get less and less accessories coming with them in this pack. But, yeah, he has a little grip hands here. A little blurry grip hands. But that's about it for Stone Cold. All right, guys. Last but not least, we got Becky Lynch here, looking pretty cool in her like outfit, her dress, whatever you'd like to call it. Nice little fabric going on here, and she got that little headdress. We'll zoom in a little bit, get a better look at her. And yeah, I don't usually collect as far as my collection goes. I don't really collect the more modern people. Like Becky Lynch she's been around for a good bit now. Almost probably 8 years, maybe 10 years. I don't know. She's been around for a while. But yeah, so there we got Becky. Pretty cool outfit. I do remember her wearing this. I just don't like have a fond memory. I just remember it being kind of outlandish. But it looks really cool that they made a figure like that. I do like it. We'll have to get a closer look at her face here. Let me take her off here. Now, does that look like Becky Lynch? I don't know. Like I'm very picky about the something going on with her hair right there too. It looks kind of chippy looking, but I'm weird about like the women because I feel like when they make the women wrestlers, and I only have one women's wrestler figure, and that's Alundra Blaze, and I think they did pretty good on her, but I don't know. I'm kind of picky when it comes to the women. I always think they look a little bit off, but not too bad for a Becky Lynch figure. She's pretty cool. We'll check out her articulation real quick and see if anything really gets in the way since she does have this dress. I don't know if that's removable or we can take any of this off, but regardless, she looks pretty badass, I have to say. Alrighty, so just if you're wondering, this just comes right off. It just goes right over her head. It's no big deal taking that on and off however you want. As far as this dress goes, I'm not sure. I don't think you can take the shirt off. See, I don't check this stuff before I do the review or the look at it. So it's all done first time. Yeah, I don't think this comes off. So, yeah, I don't see a way to take this off. You would think they would let you, and if it would, you think it would be in the front here, but this all looks attached, sort of like how the Rocks piece was. Now, I'm assuming you could work this off somehow, maybe pop her head off, slide these down. If you really wanted to take that off, I don't know why you would. I don't even know what she has on underneath this. But, I don't know, maybe that's why you would take it off. Weird, sick perverts out there. Now I'm just playing. But, yeah, she has good articulation. She's got these little, when you compare her with like The Rock and all them, they have these big monster man arms, you know, like they've been in the gym every day, and she's got these little stick figure. I think she has a little bit more, maybe not. I don't know. She is kind of real skinny, small, but those are some really tiny arms. I don't know I think Alundra, let me get Alundra Blaze down here. I think she has, her arms are a little bit bigger. I mean, they're a little bit, I don't know. I think her arms look better than Becky Lynch's here. But I think Alundra also looks more like Alundra Blaze, but I'm weird about the faces as well, but we'll put her over here. This is about Becky, you know, the man, Becky Lynch. But, yeah, she does have good movement in her arms. There's nothing stopping her. As far as their crunch, because of this outfit and the way she can't really go down much. Splits, she's good with that. She's good with her knees. Of course, you can also, all of them, you can all rotate. All the elites are pretty much the same, but with her, unless there's a way to remove this outfit, which I do not see a way on there other than the front, or popping the head off and going from there. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to pull too much. I don't want to ruin the figure. But, yeah, you guys check out for yourself if you decide to get this. I don't know if this actually comes off. I can't figure out. I don't want to ruin it. But I'm sure you could figure out a way. But, yeah, this is Becky. Set her over here for a second. And she doesn't really come with too many accessories. She only has the stuff you have on her. She got the headdress thing. And then she just has these two small little fist hands. That's it. That's it for Becky. That's all she had. Two little fists, because she has the open or the grip hands on already. So yeah, just two little fist hands. That's it for Becky Lynch, guys. So here, I'll do a side by side with all of them out of the box. And that's where we'll end the video. Here they are, guys, all out of the box, side by side, all looking pretty hot. The Then, Now, and Forever Together collection. Elite Mattel figures, WWE, WWF, whichever you would like to call it. I think, just looking at everybody, they did a pretty good job on this. The price tag on these figures at retail at Target, I believe they were Target exclusive, was $80, $79.99. Now, I did get this on sale. They put a flash sale up for $55. But I mean, if it was $80, if you're paying full price, or if you get it on sale, just know, like, you're paying $20 a figure. So that's basically what you're doing: 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's about normal for this toy line. $20, I would say, is the average price of a figure. I think Hulk Hogan obviously has the most accessories in this group, and but I mean, he's pretty cool, man. American made. That green belt is my favorite. I think Hogan's my favorite out of this grouping. But like I said, check out Target.com. They may be on sale for $55 still. I know they sold out twice. I actually pre-ordered this at $80, but they were back ordered, so I canceled it. And then like a day later, it literally went up for sale and came back for $55. I don't know if they changed the price back to $80 or not, but that was the original price. But check it out, guys, Target.com. If you want these guys, I would... if you really like all four of these people, it's a good deal for you. For me, like I said, I like Hogan. I like the Rocky Maivia. The Steve Austin, I think, is more like the older Steve Austin, not the one back in the 90s, which is still cool. Sort of reminds me sort of like the old the Hitman Hart figure when he came back. They did one of him, which I have. Let me see where that is. Knocking people over, but kind of reminds me of like the older Brett figure here. And I'm not a big fan. I don't know, it just doesn't look real. It doesn't look like Brett. But this was that Vince McMahon Build-A-Figure. This is another one I'll probably not keep, but it's the only Brett figure I have right now. But Austin, this Austin doesn't look bad. I mean, I think Austin's aging pretty well, but that figure does look like the more recent match that he had at WrestleMania. But yeah. So yeah, if you're a fan of this, guys, it's only $20 a figure. If you like all four of these people, do it. I think you'll like it. Otherwise, try to get it on sale. $55 I paid. That's what, less than $15 per figure. So that's even a better deal. So maybe get it on sale or don't get it at all. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Check out my other videos. I'll be back soon.